Trying to get it up to Madison Gregory. She loses possession. Lady Mustangs come up with it. They get it up near White House. And that ball's going to go out of bounds.
I think it was out on.
And it's going to be a throw-in for the Lady Wildcats, it looks like. Norwood will throw it in. She gets it into Taylor. She loses the ball. Physical with White House. Crossed in. Dukes is in the area for the Lady Mustangs, but really good hustle from Lexi Phillips to get out there and get on top of the ball and gain possession.
If she doesn't get out there and get that, obviously the net's wide open.
Yep. She really hustled, dove out to get that one. Caden Alexander will clear it away for the Lady Wildcats. That one broken up, though, by the Lady Mustangs. Now White House has it again. She'll take another shot.
Wow.
And that one over Phillips's head. And White House strikes again for her 4th goal of the game. And the Lady Mustangs now with a series of 3 goals in less than 5 minutes. Yeah,
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes, all from Brooklyn White House. Her 2nd, 3rd, and 4th goals of the game put the Lady Mustangs up in this one 4-0 over the Lady Wildcats. This defense appears to be a little bit more tired.
Yep.
Leaving some holes there on the backside. Kate Norwood, though, fighting for the Lady Wildcats. She has possession on the near side wing. Gets it over to Gregory, who tries to get it back outside. Tries to get it back to Norwood, but that one gets away, and it's going to be picked up by Bird, and she'll be able to clear it away for Muhlenberg County. Broken up by Brittany Bell. Over to Alfaro, who tries to cut inside. Broken up. Reese fighting for the ball in the middle for the Lady Wildcats. She goes down. Lady Mustangs have it. They'll try to get it out and start the attack again, and they do, and now they get it to Dukes in the middle. She'll get it over to White House. She'll try to get it back into Dukes, broken up by the Lady Wildcats, and that one is cleared away by Caden Alexander. Norwood now has it for the Lady Wildcats. She's got a one-on-one on the near side. She beats the defender. Slows down for a bit, tries to cut back inside and is able to. Gets it into Reese on a really good pass, but it's broken up by the Lady Mustangs. Clearance is broken up by Brittany Bell. Madison Gregory now has it. She tries to get it over to Norwood on the near side and does. Kate gets it into Reese. She gets into the box, but it's broken up again by the Lady Mustangs. They try to clear it away. Right now the Lady Wildcats still fighting for possession, back and forth. The ball goes. Lady Mustangs try to clear again, and that ball is going to go out of play in front of the Lady Cat bench. And it's going to be a throw-in for Franklin Simpson. So after 3 goals in about 3 minutes and a half from Brooklyn White House, the Lady Mustangs lead this one over the Lady Wildcats 4-0. All 4 goals off the foot of Brooklyn White House. That puts her total on the season up to 17 goals.
She's letting her mom know right now that she's got 4 tonight. So I'd probably do that too.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
I mean, honestly, I would. So, and she's going to come out, and I think she gets a well-deserved break.
Dukes, though, still in the game for the Lady Mustangs. She hasn't scored tonight, but she does lead the team on the season with 23 goals, and we've seen her attempt some really long ones, so we know for a fact that she's still a scoring threat in there for Muhlenberg County. Lady Wildcats trying to push now down the far side. Ball gets away and out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Franklin Simpson. Caden Alexander will take it. She gets it in to Anna Walker. Gets it over to Brittany Bell. Bell trying to push it inside. That's broken up, though, by Gettings. Gets it up now to Hannah Slaughter. She's in there now for White House. They get it inside to Gettings. She's looking for Dukes on the inside. Gets it outside, rather, to forehand. She crosses it in the area to Dukes. She comes up with it. She passes it over. Ball still in the air in the box. Nobody able to come up with it. Forehand now has it for the Lady Mustangs rather. And I believe we've got an offsides called on the Lady Mustangs. So the Lady Wildcats escaped that situation. Defense still looking a little sloppy for Franklin Simpson as we tick down in this second half of action. Lady Mustangs pushing up again. Abby Dukes has it. She'll try to cut back inside. Broken up, though, by the Lady Wildcats. Tovar got the ball out for Franklin Simpson to Anna Walker. She puts on a move on the outside. She's got some space there on the outside wing. A few good touches to create some space. She gets it to, I believe that's Tovar that she's trying to get a give and go with, but it's broken up by the Lady Rebels. Oh, Lady Mustangs, rather. Alexander now has it for the Lady Wildcats. She plays it up to Reese, who has a one-on-one with the defender. If she can get the ball, she puts a touch on it. She cuts outside. She's going to try to put a shot on. But once again, Bird comes up with it. She's in the right place at the right time. And she'll clear it away for the Lady Mustangs. Forehand now has it for Muhlenberg County. That's broken up, and she'll have a throw in. She gets it in to Gettings, who tries to push up the near wing. She's got a little space to operate. Tries to go between two Lady Wildcats defenders. Alexander breaks it up, gets it to Tovar. She's looking over for Walker, gets it to her. She's got Alfaro to her left on the far side wing. She opts to try to get it inside to Mackenzie Reese, broken up by the Lady Mustangs defense once again. Lady Mustangs pushing down the far side. Try to get it in to Dukes on the inside. She'll take a shot, and that one sails over the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick for Franklin Simpson. Dukes now with a few opportunities to put a shot on goal.
She's not bashful.
Each one from pretty far out. Each one has had a little bit too much leg on it. As now Whitehouse is back in the game for the Lady Mustangs. She's got all 4 goals in this one from Muhlenberg County as they lead it 4-0 as we tick down under 20 minutes left in the second half. Tovar now has it near midfield for Franklin Simpson. She tries to get around the Lady Mustang defender, and the ball heads out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Franklin Simpson. Tovar plays it in, looking for Humphrey. She ducks under it, though. She thought it was going maybe to Aubrey Taylor behind her. Instead, a Lady Mustang defender was waiting for it. Lady Wildcats fighting for the ball near midfield. Anna Walker comes up with it. Tovar now has it, pushing down the middle. Ball played in by Mackenzie Reese, but that's going to be broken up by Muhlenberg County. But Lena Alfaro now has it. She'll line up for a long shot, but that's blocked by a Lady Mustang defender. Ball cleared away on the far side wing. Tiptoes down the line. Lady Wildcats able to come up with it momentarily. And now it's going to head out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Caden Alexander comes up to do that right at midfield. She throws it in, trying to get it to Gregory. Broken up for a second by a Lady Mustang defender. Gregory puts on a move, trying to get it up to Taylor, and does. Now Walker has it back. She's pushing inside. Broken up once again by the Lady Mustangs. This defense has been a lot more stingy here in the second half, limiting the opportunities that the Lady Wildcats have had on offense, not giving them as many chances to string together good attacking possessions. Lady Mustangs trying to push up in the box. Now Dukes will try to come up and get it. She's fighting for the ball with Alexander. Comes up with it for a second, but Salvador clears it out towards Gregory. Now they get it up towards Gettings. Cleared away, though, by Crimmins. Ball being cleared back and forth now as Alexander gets it up to Alfaro for the Lady Wildcats. She's trying to push inside. She's got some space, get past one defender. Gets past another. She's going to have a chance to put one in the box. Fighting for possession, and that's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Wildcats. A good opportunity to put their first goal of the game up on the board as they still trail this one 4-0 to Muhlenberg County. Madison Gregory will come over to take the corner kick for the Lady Wildcats. Kate Norwood going to make her way in there into the box. She comes in off the bench after a quick rest to try to help the Lady Wildcats claw their way back into this game. Kick from Gregory on its way. That's broken up, though, by the Lady Mustangs. Norwood in pursuit of the ball. Muhlenberg County has it, though. They've got attackers on each side. Dukes pushing hard down the middle. Broken up by Elena Salvador. And she's able to force a throw in for the Lady Mustangs. Piper will take that. Very active in the Muhlenberg County attack in the first half was Kendall Piper. She hasn't been as involved in this half, but the story of the game by far for the Lady Mustangs has been the performance of Brooklyn Whitehouse and her 4 goals in this one, 3 of them within the span of about 3.5 minutes to just blow this game open for the Lady Mustangs.
We saw a young lady from Warren Central that had
5 goals, a freshman, with 5 goals.
Now we've seen a young lady with 4 tonight, and still got time to play. So
crossing from the Lady Mustangs, heads out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Wildcats. We're under 15 minutes left now in this one. Lady Wildcats trailing it 4-0. Goal kick from Phillips on its way. Lady Mustangs come up with it. They get it to Gettings in the middle. She tries to get it over to Dukes and does. She gives it back to Gettings, a little give and go. She gets it over to Whitehouse, and she's going to have a shot. But that one comes off the foot wrong, and she turns around pretty angry with herself after that one.
She had more time than she thought she did there.
Yep. No Lady Wildcats defenders were around her. That's been a problem on this near side wing repeatedly. Whitehouse has just been able to sneak in behind the Lady Cats defense and have pretty simple scoring opportunities where she's had time to just set herself and put a shot off. That's resulted in 4 goals for her in this one and a 4-goal lead for the Lady Mustangs. Lady Wildcats fighting for the ball near midfield. Lady Mustangs able to keep it in play. Piper gets it up to Whitehouse. She'll take a shot. That one picked up easily by Lexi Phillips as it rolled toward the left post. She clears it away, but it's picked up by the Lady Mustangs. They try to play it on the far side wing. Anna Walker with good pursuit on the ball. She forces it away momentarily, still fighting for it. And it's going to be a throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Or a foul is called, it looks like, rather. So a foul was called on the Lady Mustangs as Walker was shoved. Norwood now has it. She puts a good through ball up to Gregory. She's going to have to fight through 2 defenders to get it, but the Lady Mustangs come up with it initially. Walker tries to play it in. It goes right off the noggin of a Lady Mustang defender. She appears to be okay. She had the headband on, so I guess that might have helped a little bit. Madison Gregory now pushing down the near side wing. She puts the ball into the box, but that's broken up my Lady Mustang defender. If that gets around her, Kate Norwood might have a shot to put in the first goal of the game for the Lady Wildcats, but that's going to be cleared out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Franklin Simpson. Ball put in play by Humphrey to Tovar. She's trying to get it over towards the middle to Walker, but it's broken up by the Lady Mustangs. Alexander challenging a ball, but she's just seemingly shoved over to the ground. No foul called, though, but the Lady Wildcats come up with the ball. Anna Walker fighting for the ball. She has played very well. Anna, just a freshman, has been very involved in the offense in this match for the Lady Wildcats. Has also shown some very good pursuit on defense as she'll line up to take a free kick after a foul is called on the Lady Mustangs. It's headed away by a Muhlenberg County defender, and they clear it down, and now they've got a chance to attack. Now Alexander gets physical for the ball, and no foul is called on her. That might have been a little make-up no call as she was pushed to the ground, and now she comes up and gets a little payback. So I guess they'll just call it even between her and Whitehouse. Seems like the Lady Wildcats are being incentivized by ice cream in this match. And I mean, with as hot as it is outside,
I've heard worse ideas.
There might not be a better incentive considering the weather than ice cream right now.
Right now, I'd settle for some supper. I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Oh, boy. So maybe not ice cream would be the best choice for you.
Maybe after.
Norwood trying to push it into the box. Multiple Muhlenberg County defenders around her. The Lady Mustangs come up with it. But Mackenzie Reese in pursuit of the ball. Really good pursuit to break up what could have been a counterattack from the Lady Mustangs. She tries to get it down into the corner, but it's broken up by Muhlenberg County. But she'll force a throw in, and she'll come up and take that herself. Really good hustle by Mackenzie to force the issue there. She'll take the throw in for the Lady Wildcats, gets it into Norwood, who looks to get it back out to Reese and does. Little give and go off the throw in. Good play though by the Lady Mustangs defense to get possession back. Try to get it out there to Piper to get some offense going, but it'll head off of her out of bounds. It's going to be another throw in, this one taken by Alexander and headed out of play, and it's going to be another throw in for the Wildcats.
It's 7 o'clock. I will tell you you're listening to AM 1220 WFKN, Franklin, Kentucky.
That was beautiful.
I know.
You and Davis can just roll that right off the tongue anytime, anywhere, any situation. It's just instilled, and it's like you just click play and it's ready to go. It's pre-recorded.
It is.
In the brain.
It's driven right into my brain, burned into it.
Under 9 minutes left in this one. Lady Wildcats trailing Muhlenberg County 4-0 in this out-of-region matchup. A hard shot on goal taken, but it's saved by Lexi Phillips. That was Hannah Slaughter with the shot from the far side wing. A good look for Hannah, but that was a really good save by Lexi Phillips. She clears it up. Back and forth now going on in midfield. Ball up by Alexander. A really good one now as Norwood has it on the near side wing. She beats one defender. She's got a chance to put one in the box. That's broken up, and we're going to have another dreaded near side corner kick.
Not our most popular.
Out of our range of visibility. Maybe Caden can keep an eye on it for us to let us know what's going on deep in that corner.
That is getting light over there, so it's like getting lighted so you can see it more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Caden lets us know it is still 4-0.
Just in case we missed
Caden has been on the ball today with his score updates, doing a fantastic job.
I have to put him on the payroll or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like he already is.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Of
Corner kick is picked up by Bird. She dropped it initially, was able to corral it, and now she'll kick it away towards midfield. Slaughter has it, but that's broken up this time by Eversole. Slaughter and Eversole now fighting for possession again. This time, Slaughter wins it, gets it over to Whitehouse. She takes a long shot. That one just wide on the outside corner. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Wildcats. Six and a half minutes left in this one. Lady Wildcats trailing the Lady Mustangs 4-0. Franklin Simpson will be back in action next Thursday, same time. It'll be at 5:30. The match will kick off. We'll have coverage starting at 5:20 here on WFKN 1220 on the AM dial, and then online at Network 1, the #1 sports.com. And Brian, I believe we might be on Facebook Channel 9 as well for that one. There's been some discussion about it. Big district matchup for the Lady Wildcats. If you're able to come out, please do. It's going to be a huge matchup as Franklin Simpson fights for District 13 supremacy early on in the season against Logan County. If you're not able to be here, of course, feel free to tune in and listen to our broadcast of the game. Still a bit of action left to go in this one. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Lady Wildcats just trying to string together whatever they can late in this match, maybe get a little bit of momentum headed into the matchup with Logan County.
Okay. Caden let me know he saw a soccer ball fight. So,
really?
Yeah. You know. He's seeing things.
Oh, I am so happy I'm going off of battery power right now. Or else I'd be scrambling with you. Get your ass here. Oh yeah, we're not getting audio because they lost power. Like, I didn't know if you want me to help them get power back or what. I don't know where the breakers are here.
It's going over here and then it's going over here.
Had a brief power break, Brian. Brian, I believe we've got power back over here.
Yeah, I'm getting audio, so y'all still have power back.
So I think we're still on air, I believe.
Technically, you probably could have. You could have just pulled the phone. You could have pulled the thing out and just talked to him.
Oh, well, Chris just turned us off. He said I got music playing, and he turned us off.
You probably, honestly, hindsight, you could have just pulled that out and just talked to the cell phone.
Do you think we're going to do that?
I'm just like hanging myself now.
Yep.
I no longer want to film soccer. I will gladly
Get a battery
hand.
back over.
Hey, Adam. I will take all the football games. I will gladly hand soccer to Jenner.
Yes.
All right, y'all ready to go?
Yes.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
For some reason, our power went out. The scoreboard power went out. But we do know the score is still 4-0. Muhlenberg County leading this game over the Franklin Simpson Lady Wildcats. We apologize for that brief interruption in our broadcast.
All the joys of live radio. You just never know what might happen.
Absolutely never know. At least it didn't happen, you know, right in the middle of the game or right at the beginning of the game. It decided to happen with about 5 minutes left. So if it was going to happen, that was a good time for it to occur as a ball goes out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Wildcats and Lexi Phillips.
About 2:45 left, plus stoppage time. So
when the clock hits 2 minutes, we will head into stoppage time. Phillips breaks it up, and now she'll kick it away for the Lady Wildcats. Caden doing a thorough investigation of whether the...
Serious, I'll give him credit.
He is a very good, whatever we have designated him as, sideline reporter, scoreboard analyzer, whatever his formal title is, he has done a fantastic job for the Lady Mustangs once again.
If he was that serious about cleaning his room, when you know.
Maybe you should just give him the title and maybe just give him some specific roles within doing that. Once again, for the Lady Wildcats, we are now under 2 minutes left to play in this one as we head into stoppage time for the remainder of this game. Lady Mustangs still lead it 4-0 over the Lady Wildcats. Lady Mustangs have possession of the ball. Caden Alexander tries to break it up. Still fighting for it. Gets it away.
That's it.
And they're going to go ahead and call this one as the Lady Wildcats